Hey, how's it going? It's Ollie here. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to find 3 smash hit products in just 2 weeks. So before we dive into the content, I just want to give you a quick life update. I haven't made a video for about a month. I wanted to explain why. So over the past 2 months, I've actually been in the UK and it's so nice being back because I was able to meet friends, family, all that I hadn't seen for 2 years because I was trapped in Sweden because of the pandemic, right? I couldn't fly anywhere. So really, I was spending so much time socializing, meeting up with people and stuff like that, that really I put the business on a little bit of a back burner. Obviously, I was still working, but certain things didn't get done. Like I didn't do as much content as I normally do because I was out of my normal routine. I only intended to stay for 1 month, but then 3 weeks into the trip, I somehow managed to catch COVID, right? So it's just so ironic. Like after 2 years of living in Sweden, with obviously the pandemic around, and think about it, we've had no lockdowns in Sweden, nobody wears masks, there's no social distancing, the vaccine was like one of the latest in Europe in Sweden, now everywhere. Like I only had my first shot like a couple months ago. I never get it in Sweden, come to UK 3 weeks into the trip and instantly get COVID. Pretty tragic, right? So because of that, I basically extended my stay in the UK, stayed for another month because it took me a while to recover. Thankfully now I'm nearly fully recovered, although I can still feel my heart and lungs taking a hit, especially when I'm at the gym. I can definitely feel it's still affecting me, but I've now recovered and yeah, since then, last week I flew back to Stockholm, which is where I am now, and getting back into a slightly more stable routine. So I wanted to just update you really, because some of you watch my videos. I usually publish them on a Thursday. Haven't done that for a little while. I just wanted to tell you exactly what's going on, and it's good to be back. So, why did I decide to start again with a video on how to find smash hit products? Well, this is like the first step in your journey as an Amazon business owner. Right? Yeah, there's other things you have to do, like set up your Amazon account, set up a company, get verified so your Amazon account gets open, find some cash, all that stuff. Yeah, fine. But really, all of that stuff is just admin tasks and it doesn't really get you anywhere. The thing that gets you somewhere is finding a hot product, right? So, I thought let's revisit that because a lot of people struggle with it. So first of all, let's talk about the power of smash hit products. Like if you find a product that absolutely crushes it on Amazon, it can be absolutely life-changing. I've had products that I've launched and in their second month, they've done 9K in sales with a 33% profit margin, 3K a month profit. And those products are sold for months and it's an amazing thing when you find a really, really, really good product. So if you have the skill for how to seek them out and how to actually find them, it can genuinely change your whole life, right? You can have an ability to up your level of income every time you launch a product. So this skill is extremely valuable, right? It's extremely valuable. But here's the thing, right? I was on a coaching call with my platinum clients on Tuesday, a live call, and I was asking everyone, what is it that stops you from finding loads of smash hit products on a consistent basis? Right? Why aren't you doing this already? Why don't you have a massive list of products? And I asked them, like, tell me your numbers of products that you have right now. And most people had very few products on their databases, right? Many of them had 0 products so far. And I was trying to get to the bottom of it. And they were saying things like, well, it's an issue of confidence. So I'm not confident about the products I'm finding. I never seem to find products that meet the criteria, right? I look through pages and pages on Amazon. I can never find anything that seems like it would be a fit. Or I always find a bad thing about the product. Or I don't get time to do the research. And so what we found out is there's this huge list of things that stops people from actually being able to find hot products. And so what I was saying to the clients is, look, this is a skill that you have to learn, right? Nobody goes onto Amazon straight away, opens up the page, and is instantly really, really, really good at finding smash hit products. This is something you have to learn, right? It's a skill you have to learn. Just like when you learn to drive a car, right? You don't instantly sit in the car and you're like as good as Kimi Räikkönen, right? The F1 driver. No, you don't know what you're doing. Like, you're hopeless. You don't even know which one's the gas and the clutch and the accelerator and the gear stick. Right? You're all over the place, and that's perfectly fine. And it's going to be the same with product research. So how do you learn a skill? Right? You want to find a great product. You've had a look on Amazon. None of the products seem to match the criteria or seem to be things you want to sell, or you just don't know if they're things that you should sell. So how do you actually practice and get good at finding products if you can never find anything? Well, it's very simple. The thing you have to start by doing is lowering your standards, right? Lowering your standards. Rather than going out there and trying to find the best product on Amazon to launch and hoping that you can just somehow instantly be really, really, really good at product research and find that magical product by being a perfectionist, that's the wrong approach. Because you don't have any experience with product research yet. So how are you ever going to, number one, find the product, and number two, know when you've found it? You need to get good at actually researching products first before you even know you found a good product. So lower your standards. One of the things I was saying to clients on the call is first thing you should do is start looking for crappy products rather than trying to look for perfect products. Because if you can get good at finding crappy products first, then you can start to focus on improving and optimizing your research process and going from crappy products to slightly less crappy products, to okay products, to good products, to amazing products, and then to perfect products. And I say perfect products with a little hesitancy, because actually there's no such thing as a perfect product, right? I really want you to understand that it doesn't exist, right? So one thing I'd like you to start with doing is finding 20 crappy products. Get out a blank Excel spreadsheet, Google Doc, whatever you want to use, and have that open. Then open Amazon, right? Open Amazon, new tab. You can do the minus character search and just stick to 2 pieces of criteria that we're looking for, okay? The first thing we're going to look for is 3 sellers who are making at least 3K a month in revenue, right? At least 3K a month, 3 sellers doing that. And secondly, we want 5 or less established sellers in the niche. Okay, so in other words, 5 sellers who have 500 reviews or more, or less, right? So if there's 5 sellers with 500 reviews or more, that's okay. If there's 6, then that's too many. Try and find products with this criteria. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I don't understand that criteria, and I don't know what it means. And if you're a complete beginner and you've never heard of this before, then I actually have a new training in the description which you can get for free, which walks you through the foundations of how to build up an Amazon business in about 4 hours, including how to find a great product in an hour. Right? So if you want, go to the description, grab that training. It'll explain what I mean with this product research and exactly what we're looking for. And then you can go out there and start to build your list of 20 crappy products. I also give you a list of 15 products as examples of great smash hit products that you can go and look at and refer to, and maybe you could even pick one of those. But the point is, we don't want to start by looking for the perfect product, right? We want to build a list of 20 crappy products that sort of meet the criteria. If they're just out, that's fine, just add it to the list. Remember, we're looking for crappy products, not perfect products. So we want 3 sellers making at least 3K a month in sales, right? But if there's only 2, then that's fine, just add it to the list. Right? If there's 7 sellers with more than 500 reviews, just add it to the list. We're getting products that are close enough. Now, once you've got a list of 20 crappy products, right, and it's on your sheet, on your database, I guarantee 3 of them will probably be good enough for you to launch, or at least do a test batch. And the reason I know this is because I've done this process with so many clients as they begin to understand how to do product research and they're stuck. And this process gets them unstuck. And I always look at their databases and I analyze them and I tell them which products work. And it's the back and forth of saying, okay, this product doesn't work because of this. This product's almost there, but it might be too big. It's the back and forth process that really teaches you exactly how to do the product research. And you start to develop a better eye for a good product, and everything just gets easier as your skill level starts to improve. And on average, 3 out of those 20 products are actually smash hits. It's quite funny. It's relatively high success rate when you're really aiming for crappy products. So go out there, lower your standards a little bit. Don't look for perfect products because you don't even know quite what you're looking for just yet. Look for crappy products. Refine the process as you go. Get in some practice. Do maybe 5-10 minutes a day product research just to learn the process. And some of those products you find will actually be really good. Now, if you want some personal help to actually learn how to find products yourself and how to build the whole business, you can actually book in a free Amazon Accelerator call with my team. We'll have a chat with you. We'll hear about your goals. We'll learn about what kind of business you want to build. And then if you're a fit, we don't take on everyone. We're quite picky about who we work with. If you're a fit, then we can have a chat about working together and you can get some personal help from me to build your business. All right. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so, subscribe because I'm going to be doing more videos like this now. I'm a little bit more settled back into my routine and I don't have COVID anymore, right? So yeah, hit subscribe and we'll catch up very soon.